YouTube, I'm going to try and make a what's in my fridge video, but it's more going to be a what food do I have as a student video. So let's get started and hope this works. Okay, so as you can see, my pop fridge is very boring. I don't really keep much in the fridge. I just have a cucumber, which cost 19p by the way. This was a real bargain. Some carrots, iceberg lettuce. I know it's not like the most nutritious lettuce, it's actually the least nutritious lettuce, but I love it, so there we go. Famous barbecue sauce, half a can of chopped tomatoes, some mushrooms, and also this oat milk is mine. Now we shall venture into the freezer, which I can't open. Okay, so in my freezer drawer, again, not very exciting, I have bread because, you know, student life, can't eat a whole loaf of bread in a week. I've actually had this ever since I've been at uni, like made a loaf of bread last over 3 weeks, well, just about 3 weeks. Broccoli, peas, berries. They're a bit like more expensive than other fruits, like they're cheaper when they're frozen, but I needed frozen berries because I've been watching too much vegan fitness TV, so yeah, frozen berries it was. Kale, and as you can see, this cost, like this huge bag cost £1, so obviously, you know, I throw it in the freezer right away because otherwise it would have gone off, and it's so good. It's just like nearly lasted me 2 weeks now. Okay, now we shall go into my cupboard, which is over here, and I apologise for like the state of this cupboard. It's not very organised. B12, I keep it in here because you have to eat it with meals, and if it's in my room I will not remember to take it. Is that oregano syrup? I've already used so much of this, it's not even funny. Sugar, see this sugar, this is ethical sugar. Hot chocolate, kidney beans, chickpeas, more oat milk, coriander, turmeric, curry powder, medium curry powder of course because, you know, it's the best. Strawberry jam, like look at me with my Tesco value strawberry jam. Tomato ketchup, rice, more chopped tomatoes, pasta, pumpkin seeds, more, I think these are plum tomatoes, walnuts, my broken tin opener, basil, and then on the top shelf we have chamomile tea, which is apparently meant to like be good for digestion and it's meant to help you sleep. It does neither of the two for me, but it still tastes nice. Chopped tomatoes, again I have a lot of chopped tomatoes for some reason this week. I keep on stocking up on them because they were 4 for £1 in Tesco, and normally I get for like 3 cans a week, so, and now I seem to just have chopped tomatoes everywhere. Thyme, lemon and ginger tea. This is like my favourite herbal tea. I find it like wakes me up without the caffeine, and yeah, apparently it's meant to be good for digestion as well, so if you find it helps you with that, then go ahead. Peanut butter, again, I eat way too much of this. This is almost empty actually, and I've only been at university for 3 weeks. And more plum tomatoes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into my room and show you what I have in there. First things first is this box. This box it was just starch until this morning, and then I wanted ingredients to bake vegan pancakes and mug cakes and things, so it wasn't just starch. Okay, so we've got self-raising flour, just, you know, average self-raising flour, baking powder, which is suitable for vegans, you'll be pleased to know. I actually don't know what is in baking powder that may not be suitable for vegans, but this one is, so there we go. Oil, definite necessity for vegan pancakes, especially if like the non-stick pan doesn't want to be non-stick. Yeah, you can tell how much oil I eat, like not very much. Just, you know, useful to have on hand for when you need it. Super cheap cornflakes, which actually they do taste really nice. Like, they're not like cardboardy or anything, and they don't have vitamin D in. Yeah, they are the ingredients, but it doesn't want to focus. Okay, don't focus. There we go. And they don't have vitamin D in, and they're super cheap, so that is good, because I find a lot of cornflakes have vitamin D in, or like free from ones are really expensive compared to like Tesco own brand and other own brands. So yeah, got these from Lidl. And then we have potatoes. This is like a week's worth of potatoes for me. I know some people eat like a kilo of potatoes a day, and I'm like, whoa, like these 2.5 kilos is like a week's worth, maybe 6 days, depending on how many potatoes I eat. More pasta, oats, more rice, couscous. I actually stole this from home because we had 2 full things of couscous, because I used to eat couscous every day. If you followed me on Instagram back sort of January time up until I don't know when, but I used to eat couscous every day, so we used to go through so much couscous, and now we seem to have loads of it at home, so I stole this from home just for when I fancy some couscous. And then I've got rice milk, lots of rice milk. I always like buy it in freeze for some reason. Fine for like not nutty ones gentler on my stomach, like the almond milks and cashew milk seem to like aggravate my stomach a bit. So yeah, and this is fortified with calcium and vitamin D and B12, which most plant milks are. They're pretty much all fortified with calcium anyway, and yeah, it's suitable for vegans. It does say on the back. I did check before I bought it. I don't know why. I think it must have been vitamin D, like prompted me to check. And yeah, so now we will go into my other drawer of more exciting things. Before I open the drawer of more exciting things, these are my bananas. As you can tell, it is nearly winter in the UK, and I got these on Wednesday, I think, and they look pretty much the same as they did on Wednesday when I bought them. Like, okay, like by now, if it was summer, these would have been so overripe, and they'd probably be in the freezer by now, but no, it is October, and bananas just stay in the same state as you bought them in forever. Anyway, the drawer of snacks. Dates, mints. I don't know why I randomly have mints. A random yo-yo, which I must have bought from home or something. Popcorn. A bag of Skittles, which I've had for literally so long. I think I got these Skittles when we went to my aunt's wedding for like the journey, and that was like 2 months ago nearly, and they have not been opened. Like, you know you're sick, right, when you don't want Skittles, and now I'm more interested in higher fat things than Skittles, so they still haven't been opened, but one day I will eat the Skittles. Naked bars. These seem to be on offer in a lot of places at the moment. I actually have to like control myself and not go crazy and buy them, because I spend way too much money if I would need to do that. More Naked bars. Another couple of Naked bars. We haven't got my favourite flavour here because I ate my favourite one last night, which is really sad. My favourite one is the cocoa orange. We have Choc Shop, which, because it is so expensive, I keep in here. I wouldn't have brought this actually unless I was in Boots the other day, and it was on offer for like £2.60 something, so yeah, got some of this to try. Not overly impressed by it. I don't think it tastes particularly chocolatey. It has like a unique flavour which I like, but not for when I want chocolate, just for when I want whatever this unique flavour is. And I also have Lotus biscuits. I love Lotus biscuits, and I love biscuit spread. Actually, when I'm out of peanut butter, I'm probably going to replace it with biscuit spread. Obviously not very healthy, but oh well, who cares. And yeah, that is about the contents of the food that I have here at university at this present moment in time. Obviously these things will change as time goes on. I'm not obviously going to be eating like exactly the same foods and have exactly the same foods in my cupboard and drawer and box. It just depends on what's on offer and what I fancy and the time of the year. Like I know as winter comes in, I'll be eating like more baked beans and more soups because, you know, it's cold and you want something warm. But in the summer I'll be eating more salads. Like if you were to look at my fridge in the summer, it would literally just be full of lettuce, because I used to be able to eat like half a head of lettuce a day back, you know, in the summer when it was warm, and I ate a lot of salad. So yeah, I will see you in my next video.